India-Canada relationship is going through a lot of transformation. With me is the Indian High Commissioner to Canada, Dinesh Patnaik. So welcome to WION. It's great to have you here. My first question to you is, how do you see India-Canada relationship? How do you see the trajectory of the relationship?
This is a great relationship. If you really look at it closely, we share all values, all interests together, and there is a multi-dimensional nature to this relationship. We do everything from students, education, AI, research, innovation, natural gas, energy, nuclear, high-tech, you name any aspect of the relationship. We have a very close relationship together. Because of some problems in the past, things went down. But since Prime Minister Modi visited Canada, in Canada's case in June, July of last year, things have taken off. The High Commissioners were appointed in the middle of September, reappointed back. And since then, the last 4 months has been a whirlwind of activity. Putting together the relationship with the ministers leading from the front. Minister Jaishankar and Minister Anand have met 5 times in the last 4 months. Minister Sidhu has been having a large amount of discussions with Minister Goel on the way forward. The 2 Prime Ministers met at the margins of the G20, and they have given us a mandate to sign a CEPA soon. So this visit comes at a time when we can really put together all that we've been working together to reset the relationship and to take it to the next level.
Sir, the Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney will be travelling to India. The Indian Prime Minister was in Canada last year, Kananaskis G7, which was seen as the big icebreaker. How do you see the upcoming visit of the Canadian Prime Minister helping the relationship?
No, this is very important because this relationship puts the focus back on what brings us together. On democracy, human rights, rule of law, freedom of press, market economy, the economic substance. We are signing deals on energy, we are signing deals on AI, on innovation, on students, on culture, on defense, on aerospace, on space, you name it. The relationship is so wide that I cannot even describe how many sectors we work together on. The financial sector is very important. The Canadian pension funds have invested more than $100 billion in India. We're looking for much more investment. We have the living bridge between both countries. 3 million plus Canadians of Indian origin in this country, out of a population of 40 million. So you can imagine how big a living bridge it is. So all these things put together, Mark Carney's visit is an statement to the fact that our relationships are solid and that we want to take it to the next level.
So my final question to you is, while the relationship is going very strong, there are concerns as well. There are concerns over Khalistani extremists getting space here in Canada, which has been the issue in the past as well. Has this issue been resolved? What's the Canadian side view? Are they taking care of Indian sensitivities?
I think the Canadians were always sensitive to Indian concerns. Right now, much more than before. They're working with us. The visit of our NSA was extremely important. NSA Ajit Deval came here, had substantive meetings with the Minister for Public Safety and with the minister, with his counterpart, the NSI, Nathalie Druin. And both of them have worked together to put in place a framework of activities where there will be bilateral discussions and dialogue and cooperation and implementation on the ground of security concerns on fentanyl smuggling, on transnational organized crime, on violent extremism, on activities of terrorism, of illegal immigration fraud, of the whole gamut of security relationships, cyber security. So we are in a place where both countries are working together to assuage the concerns of each other, knowing fully well that we should not allow the use of our territory to foment trouble in the other's territory.
Well, on that note, thank you so much, sir, for speaking to WION. It's great to meet you here in Canada after a lot of meetings in Delhi. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Siddhant.